I guess the Empower Charters guys are here. So now let's go try to greet them outside. Oh yeah, bright and early. We got Rockstar Brooke right here, ready to rock and roll. For that drive to LAX. I got Rockstar Brooke right here, taking me to LAX because it's Euro trip time.
Here we go.
World Superbike Estoril, here we come.
Portugal is that sounds like the place to be.
I guess so. I guess everybody says it's like the Palm Springs of Europe. So, yeah. So, my Empowered Charters driver is taking me over Angeles Crest Highway this morning because El Tráfico es no bueno.
So we're going to the mountain.
We're going to the mountain. Yeah, sing it, Brooke. Let's go.
Why is it routing you this way? Your Delta curbside? Is that it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Delta. There's a different.
All right,
A
so
lot of Deltas probably.
we got Empowered Charters dropping me off at LAX up here.
Hey.
So I'm here at LAX. So now I gotta go and wait on the rest of the team as we're about to fly to Europe. But we gotta go to Boston first. First things first though, gotta get out of this stupid car. So see you guys later. Well, I guess we're in Lisbon, Portugal now. And I've got my racing driver for the day, Fernando.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto the Avenida
guys.
Marechal Gomes da
And
Costa
our,
to circular IP7.
Our GPS is telling us where to go. We're trying to leave. Trying to get out of here. And there's these two guys in front of us that are like painfully unaware of what's going on around them. Yeah, see those guys?
Head west on Alameda das Comunidades Portuguesas.
Yeah, let's do that. Whatever that means. Yeah, so yeah, the adventure begins. We're Euro trip 2.0 for us and this team. Let's see what's what. We're gonna go straight to the track. We just got here. Took us like 2 hours to get out of passport control or whatever.
In 50 meters
And
at
then
the roundabout, take the
now we're headed
exit
straight to the
onto
track.
Alameda das Comunidades
Let's see what's
Portuguesas.
what. I guess we gotta go find a parking spot. Guess we're headed to P1. But yeah, let's take a look. We'll do a drive-by on the rigs that are parked here. They're so different looking than the rigs that we deal with. Yeah, see? Honda team, and there's more Honda team stuff. There's those Petronas ones over there. Oh, Showa suspension guy. The rigs just look completely different. They're all cab over trucks. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go inside the P1 and park this thing and see about unloading our crates. All the hospitality is getting set up. Semi-trucks are still being parked. Yeah, so we've got our crates off the truck now. And there's still a bunch of parts in my suitcase. So I'm on my way back to P1 to go grab it. Walk through the tunnels again, see what's what. And also I gotta explore and figure out where our passes are and things. So apparently I gotta go to this place called the store for that. So Crewman 37's job has been taken on the international circuit. And See all the rigs being backed up in uniform. Whoa. Jeez. Be careful, man. This has got to be sick in the daytime, right? Yeah, so we're getting all set up. We have like half a garage over here. So this is our pit. And then the Pata Yamaha guys are right next to us. And they're just now getting set up. And you see they have like a whole team of dudes. There's like these guys over here. Yeah, this place is kind of nuts. It's you can see that it's clearly Estoril is clearly an older racetrack, but it's still pretty cool, man. Like you know, the teams are all getting set up today. It looks like yesterday it was parking the semis, so I'll walk down the aisle and show you that. But yeah, so here let's just take a look. This is the straightaway here. So you can see the bleachers, and then if you look down, that's turn 1, I'm guessing. Yeah, so it's gonna be good times. You know, watching those Yamaha guys set up. They're pretty welcoming and, you know, willing to give us a hand or if we need something. So let's just see how this thing goes this weekend. We got the black 50. I'm behind number 50. What are we doing right now, Bob?
We're trying to get a little hot lap before Thursday. Get as much laps as we can.
So we're going to go check this place out and see which way it goes?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube, but YouTube really doesn't do any justice. So just even walking really doesn't do any justice until you're up to speed. So we're gonna run it.
You know what? At our first Podium Club test, when you joined the team, I asked you how you learned a new racetrack, and you said you just need to know which direction the first corner is. And looking at turn 1 down here, it looks like it's right-hander, so you should be good, right?
It's a right-hander. I'm usually better on the right-handers, believe it or not. So yeah.
Okay, so we're jumping fences now. Okay. All right. All right. All right, so we've jumped the fence because of Team America.
No, we don't want to be America. Fuck yeah, we don't want to do that. We're not fucking shit up. We want to abide by the rules around here.
Yeah, by the book all the time, this crew. Yeah, so you see all those blue easy ups there? Those are all the R3 Cup Challenge, I think. So Bob, this looks like a fun section. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the next turn's a good passing zone too. It looks fun, man. It's crazy how smooth everything is.
Yeah?
You don't see any cracks, no nothing. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, this, like, we were just talking about, like, this place is like World War II era place.
They kept the pavement.
And man,
good.
the pavement doesn't look like it's World War II era, that's for sure.
No, it looks damn smooth.
This place is well maintained.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at the view too.
Oh yeah, it's like carved into the hills, right?
We got a long ways away, boys, to finish this track. I don't think I've walked a track since I was a kid.
Oh man, this thing tightens up. Look at that, dude. Oh wow, look at the road crew out painting the blue. Dude. Ah yes, the infamous long lap penalty corner. Oh dude, this is like way long. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to do anything that requires this long lap penalty. Jeez, this thing's out there. Let's kind of take a look. Yeah, look how much I'm out here in the long lap penalty zone. And look how far Bobby is on the inside. It's pretty crazy. You're gonna run wide here, you think?
According to the videos, they do. To get a big drive on the back straight. But, yeah.
So I guess it's key to not do anything that requires you to do a long lap penalty?
Yeah, even then, actually, the long lap doesn't seem that long. Until you ride it, actually. It'll probably be worth, down a half second probably on that thing, or more.
You're gonna try it, right?
You have to at some point, just to do one lap around it. But yeah, hopefully you don't have to use it.
Well, if you use it, I guess I'll ask you what you thought about that after you ride it.
Yeah, I think they clean it up pretty good for people, just in case when they do use it, it's not super green. So, yeah, hopefully we don't have to use it, though.
So we're walking the track, and we're going to this, like, super tight corner. It's like a weird left, right, left flick thing. Look at that. And they're getting the thing ready. Yeah, they're pretty liberal with the blue paint here on the curbing, so that should be fun. Like, oh, let's step in it. Oh, how come there's a size 10.5 Adidas mark all over the racetrack right now in blue paint? Oh. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, so we just completed that track walk, and man, this place it's got some cool elevation stuff. The pavement just looks amazing. The layout looks super fun, and I guess the laps are really short. It seems like a pretty healthy sized track for how short it really is. But Estoril, the walk was fun. Listening to Bob try to figure out, what gear he's going to be in, and compare that to his notes. Because they have notes on the gearing profile of the bike and everything. So, yeah, it should be cool. Boys are hard at work. I don't know what that FIM dude's doing. It looks like he's probably adding some piece of equipment for the FIM. Walker, what are we adding here?
Tech.
Oh, we're doing some tech stuff.
Sealing the engine.
Oh, he seals the engine. Okay. That's sealing up the engine. Let's see him seal up the engine. He's already done that. This place is nuts. And like I was saying before, like the track's kind of old. This is an older facility, but man, I see bicycles out on the track right now. So it's cool. Thoughts?
I have no thoughts.
That's not surprising. You're in Europe. You're in Portugal. This is your first time to Portugal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, thoughts so far on Portugal?
It's like any place else.
You've experienced so much of it,
Yes,
the racetrack and Holiday Inn Express. So
Anything else has been in the dark.
Right. And this beautiful sight here. All these Pirellis. Look at this. A lot of Pirellis right there, man. It's pretty great to see. I guess shit's about to go down. So it's Thursday. Things are happening. tech is happening. So let's take a look, shall we? First off, again, I'm going down this row of semis, so flipping the camera around so you guys can see. And so, like, across the way, we've got the paddock show. Michael Hill will be doing his thing in that. It's cool, each of the teams has like their riders on a signboard camped out in front of their semi, so that's kind of fun. Look at Callie's hospitality there. Sheesh. That thing's got 2 stories in it. Yeah, so then, you know, panning the camera back. GRT's hospitality. And then naturally Yamaha's hospitality here. So we're getting half of the garage 23. So what are we doing, Robbie?
Checking fiber.
Checking the fibers. And what are we doing that for?
Richard told us to.
Not used to seeing you guys working on the ground.
I'm old, it sucks too.
Say that one more time.
I'm old, it sucks too.
See the boys hard at work here behind the computer screens. You have Marshall marshalling here with his Marshall maps.
This sound here is NASCAR. We're in a NASCAR garage.
Well, yeah, how many Ugga-Duggas does it take to tighten a wheel, Richard?
None.
No Ugga-Duggas?
One click.
One click.
You can do 2 if you click properly the first go around. It won't matter.
Nice. So no Ugga-Duggas then?
No Ugga-Duggas.
So I just left the media center a little bit ago, and here in Estoril and World Superbike, they take things quite a bit more serious, and everything is a lot more restrictive than they are at home. And so, you know, we're the guests in their house, and of course, if I'm going to be the guy walking around with a camera, apparently I got to get permission first. So we did that, and gotta say, Mitch over here in the media office, that dude's been really accommodating. So just stoked to be here, and can't wait to take you guys more behind the scenes. I get to show a lot of stuff, but I can't show action. So, you know, not going to be able to talk about the on-track action, what's going on, because that is owned by them. But behind the scenes, and if we talk to a rider, or if we talk to a crew member or whatever, I'll do the best I can to share some of that stuff. So I'm over here by Pirelli. You can see them behind me here, but they're all around, right? So let's go take a look at these goons working, because they're doing the thing.
track itself is not used so much. So in the first practice you can have a bit of dust, a bit of dirt on the track.
Just like the U.S.
The same? Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so welcome.
Yeah, shitty track, no grip.
Well, normally it's all shit FP1 and then by FP2 and the track tends to evolve and on Sunday usually it's good. Last year the condition was really bad because we have mixed condition, rain, dry, so it was very difficult to get the rubber on the track. This year should expect...
That's an interesting tire chat, man. Like pretty in depth, and Bobby's sitting in, and we have Pietro from Pirelli here giving him the rundown of what the pressures are, what tire compounds we're going to get to use. Pretty neat stuff. Pretty neat stuff here. Oh, and here's the Fonger suit. Has a big old Pirelli on it. Oh, look at that Strack. So we're in our attack pit, and this French guy just comes and just busts in and says, "What's up, Valentin de Bees? What's up, dude?"
All good, all good. It's very fun to see you guys over here in the WorldSBK.
Right on. So you're doing the super sport thing. I see you're wearing the Renzi Course Ducati jacket.
Yeah. I've been riding Yamaha some years ago, and now I switched to Ducati. You know, around here it's the bike to be on. So I'm glad, and I could get my first wing 2 weeks ago.
So what's your plan this weekend here at Estoril?
Yeah, it's a track where we don't go often, but as a World Championship rider, I just went here last year. I got a podium, so plan is to continue in this way.
Well, right on, man. I wish you the best of luck this weekend, bud, and the rest of the season. One more weekend, right? Go fast and take chances, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so I'm here. It's Thursday afternoon, and I'm actually going to meet up with this dude from Yamaha, and he's going to take me for a tour inside the Pata Yamaha garage. So let's go take a look in there, yeah? Just kind of taking it easy, kind of being quiet, but man, I'm excited. Just stoked to be here, honestly. You know, the World Superbike paddock. I mean, the way they arrange their pits here, and you know how much space they use is quite a bit different than what we do in the United States. And you know, because we're just one bike team, you know, our pit is quite a bit different than theirs. So let's take a look real quick on the outside. It's like a two-car garage, basically. So they put the bikes in there, they have their tables, they have all their walls and stuff set up, and then they have this section here, and behind this is like where their workspace is. And so you see like our workspace is basically like half of that for one bike. It's quite a bit different than being at home, working under the semi and all that, and the, you know, the awning that we have with the team here. But you know what? They still get it done, right? So it's kind of neat the way they do the teams. They do their pit setup, and the hospitality is a huge difference. Like, we don't even have hospitality in the United States series, so I don't know. Let's get a cup of tea, guy. Yeah. So Fernando, is this like your travel oven?
Yeah, this is my Betty Crocker special. A lot smaller. Same thing, you know, a little bit different compound, different tires.
Oh, they're Pirellis.
Pirellis, yep. Pirellis. If you want to take a close up on these, you can just tell they're way different.
Well, yeah, they're round. They're round, so that's good.
A little rounder.
Yeah, I'm seeing this one's got an SC0 on it. Look at that. Looks like that one's got a 0 on it. Are they all zeros? No. Okay. So there's zeros and something else, whatever that is. I don't know.
Yeah, their numbers are way different from Dunlop. Way different, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, before the number it says SC.
Not sure what that is.
Super Corsa.
Oh, Super Corsa, right? Correct. Well, Super Corsa Diablo.
Yeah. Yeah, so in Dunlop world, it's like R3, R whatever, right? So here we have SC0 and...
There's a couple special ones that don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a qualifier. You could actually test the qualifier here before qualifying.
Oh, okay.
So, they limit you that. Different pressures, of course.
And no Pop-Tarts.
No Pop-Tarts, yeah. No room for Pop-Tarts in this one.
Right. Well, thanks for that, dude. All right, so look who I run into here in Portugal, but the MotoSpec dude. What are you doing here, man?
I've been over here for a few weeks. I started off at Aragon World Superbike, then headed to Mugello for the Italian Championship. Spent a few days in the UK earlier this week, and then I'm here at Estoril wrapping up this trip.
So are you working with any specific teams or a bunch of teams, or how's it working?
I'm doing some stuff probably most closely with GMT94. They're a factory-supported World Supersport team. But also I've got a lot of customers in the paddock, whether it's actual teams or suspension companies.
Including this wild card one that you're standing in, right?
Including this this American Superbike team that is taking this on, yeah.
Right on.
It's cool.
So is there anything that you do to the chassis differently for the Pirellis?
Probably better if you talk to Richard about that. I would think I wouldn't have, I think, too much insight into that. I think he would have a better idea.
Well, you have the numbers, right? You have the chassis kind of moves with each tire, right?
Yeah. For
That's
sure.
kind of what I was getting at.
The tire will have different profiles, and you'll want to adjust the geometry for that. It'll also have different stiffness, so you might want to tailor the suspension stiffness, maybe even the damping to suit that.
Have you done that thing here in the pits where you find the center of gravity and make the rider look like he's doing a wheelie in the pits?
Yeah, we did that down at GMT94 at Aragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you planning on doing that here with Bob on the Pirellis?
I don't think we need to do it again on the Pirellis. It's just the tires, it's different. And I didn't bring my rig over. We kind of used their equipment.
Okay.
Used the Yamaha World Superbike equipment. But, yeah.
So how's the software going? You got a bunch of people buying licenses to that now, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's going really well. Business has been picking up. Everyone appreciates it more and more. How much detail you have to get into, especially now with World Supersport being more adjustable.
Right. Moto America is Supersport as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. But specifically here in this paddock, some of the rules are a bit different here. The Ducatis can't use the adjustable pivot. They have a different package here for the R9s. Here in Europe, the manufacturer homologates or nominates a specific package that can be used, whereas in Moto America, anybody can come in and supply parts. They just have to homologate it.
Right.
Right. So it's a bit more open in America. Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to me, man. That's pretty crazy insight into some really important stuff, it turns out.
Yeah, cool. Good to see you here.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll talk later in the weekend.
Yeah, man. All right, so that's Thursday is a wrap. So we got a few more days to go. Walker, any final thoughts on Thursday?
It's never normal Thursday, just a different country.
Yeah. And with that, see you tomorrow. So I guess we're gonna check the tire pressure gauge that we have versus the Pirelli guys one, right?
Correct.
All right, let's take a look.
So they actually need to do it on the tire. But you would think every time it pulls it off, it's like... You would think. Dunlop has a master.
All right, so I guess he's gonna check the tire gauge. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Oh, so this is the master gauge.
Okay. You want to put yours over here and mine. Okay. And then set to 2.5, something like that. 2.51. correct?
0.1.
No,
0.01.
0.01. So it's okay. When you see 165, I have 166. So that's okay. You should be on the safe side.
Okay, we're checking the next one. So Fernando sets it to 2.5 bar, and then they set theirs to 2.5 bar-ish, and it's about the same. It's about the same. Cool. So I'm going to walk over here to the little bike pits, I guess. I'm not sure. I think this is like the Super Sport 300 and the R3 Cup World Challenge types. So let's take a look, yeah? Yeah, so there's like some KTM, whatever, Peligo Racing, Team Friedenberg. Oh, here we go. We got some vintage stuff over here. It looks like a, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we got some cool vintage stuff in here. Oh yeah, dude. Like massive vintage beastery over here. Oh yeah, the oval piston Honda bike over there out in the wild. Look at the tires on the thing. It's like brand new. Brand new.
Nice. Fucking awesome bike it was. First 140 miles.
Did you hear that? Fucking awesome bike that was. This is sad, me. I'm so bummed. Like, I gotta just tell you, like, I'm super bummed right now. Like, a little bit ago, I was doing a little bit with the lads, like my silly truck driver bit. Kind of did it with Walker earlier this season, and I did it with these guys from Yamaha this afternoon, and I wanted to show it to them. So I, pull up the thing on my phone, and sure enough, it's in slow-mo. So then I start, oh my God, I panic. I look at all my videos. Everything was cool until about 9:30 yesterday. I was on the other side, World Super Sport 300 pit, and I don't know what happened, but something happened. I guess my phone, my camera was in the pocket or something, changed the setting. And next thing you know, I repeat, all of my videos are in slow-mo. And now, truthfully, I could fix the time on, in the post, but unfortunately, this camera, when it records in slow-mo, doesn't have any audio, so bummer. But we'll see. We'll see if I can recover some of that stuff. And the unfortunate thing is I'm not going to be able to recapture Bobby's immediate reaction to this place. So I'm going to try my best to get whatever I can get tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm out. All right, so welcome back to Estoril. Like I said last night or yesterday evening, pretty much I screwed the pooch. I fucked up. I basically somehow mistakenly, maybe it was in the pocket or whatever, but the setting on the camera changed to slow-mo, which meant that all my videos from 9:30 Friday morning all through yesterday until the evening, I did this fun bit with the Yamaha guys, and we went to look at it, and I was like, oh crap. And then I was like, how far back does it go? I hope my whole weekend's not gone. And truthfully, it wasn't, but all the great stuff that I got on Friday was gone, and basically everything I got yesterday was gone. So, I guess that's just what happens sometimes. So I guess I'll try to make the best of today, and we still got Jerez next weekend, so, whatever. Yeah, so what really sucks is I got to talk to some people. I'm not even sure, at this point, I'm not even sure what stuff that I missed, because the week has gone by like a total whirlwind. And, I know I got a lot of great stuff. And man, I know I talked to the Brembo guy in the Brembo truck forever. Dude, I got Alvaro Bautista. Do you know how hard it was for me to get that guy? So, devastated. Doesn't even begin to describe my feeling. So, just gonna try to stay positive and keep moving forward, And I guess that's just part of this whole thing. So, gonna do a bit of breakfast this morning, and then I'm gonna go out and about. It's pretty busy in the attack pit. It's a pretty confined space with regards to the workspace in there, and there's not really much room for hanging out. And the guy with the camera always is getting in the way, so I'm gonna try my best to not get in the way too much today. We do have a practice session this morning, and as well as effectively a couple of races. So, I'm going to do my best to take a look at that. I know that the boys are working hard. I know Bob kind of learned some lessons yesterday in that race 1. So, hopefully he takes some of that stuff, and the boys crunching the data and everything to try to make this thing work better, We are guests in the World Superbike House. This is a stacked field. If you could imagine at home having a field full of about 20 Bobiers, that's about what it is. I mean, these guys are just absolute lunatics. It's awesome. It's awesome. And, hopefully, we're kind of looking at it like we get to do a test on these great Pirellis on a world-class racetrack with the top-level riders in the world. And hopefully we'll take that data and use that to bring that game to the fight in the 2026 Moto America season. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to go have breakfast and get this day rolling. Because, as you can tell, it's still dark outside. Because we are Attack. Hey, so Fernando, what are we cooking today, bud?
Some warm-up tires for Sunday warm-up.
Okay.
And, that's it.
So if I'm not mistaken, I remember listening to that Pietro guy, and he was saying that the temperature here is quite a bit more, right?
Yeah, we're trying to get it up about at least 20 more degrees.
20 more?
Yeah.
That's 20 more degrees Celsius.
Yeah, so we're trying to get them up to about 100 as opposed to 80. Yeah, sorry, I'm freaking tired.
Let's see what these guys are doing in the back. Walk into our pit here. That's the Pata's back room.
Look at that little ring. He was telling me about the...
Estoril, Portugal here with Xavi Flores. And he's wearing some weird looking colors.
Yeah, it's different,
Bamota. What are you doing with the Bamota team, dude?
So I'm the owner of the team. No, I'm here all season. I'm the test rider for them, and especially when it's the race weekends and something new is coming for the bike, some parts, new parts, and everything. They ask me to come to be involved in the project, and it's kind of fun.
Right on.
Yeah, I like it.
Right on. And I know back in the States you've been kind of crew chiefing for Blake Davis, right?
Yes, it was my first year as a crew chief there. I enjoyed a lot the experience. To be honest, it was something that Peter, Strack, and Jessica put on the table on the last minute, and I accepted. I was a little bit crazy accepting that because I never did that before. But we did well. Yeah. I think Blake grew a lot this year, and I think maybe next year we can surprise a little bit more.
So what do you think about having Bobby here in the paddock racing Superbike?
I mean, it's important. It's important for the championship to bring some new faces on the paddock, especially American teams and American riders, in order to open a little bit the mind. Because right now the World Championship, it's a lot of European style. So we have to improve that. We have to grow. We have to grow as a championship, and would be super nice to have one round in America in the near future.
And of the tracks in America, because you rode all of them and you won a #1 plate there, which track, if you could choose, and don't say Coda because MotoGP goes to Coda, which track would you pick?
For me, the top two would be back to Laguna because everyone here loves Laguna, or Road America.
Road America. Yeah.
But they have to build garages.
Yeah, build garages, Road America. Come on, let's go. Good talking to you, man. Thanks for talking to me, man. So I'm walking around Estoril paddock and I see Top Rack this morning, the legend.
How are you?
How are you, Top Rack?
I'm good, thank you very much. How are you? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm having a great time here in Portugal. And watching the race and watching you all weekend, what do you think about having the American here in the paddock?
Well, especially I'm very good the relationship with Garrett. He's a very good guy. I'm very enjoying with him, and this weekend Bobby is riding here, and for him it's very difficult because. After American, he's moved to here and also to Europe and a different track. He's also tried to adapt the track, but he's doing very good job. And I see just one time or maybe 2 times maximum in the track because I see him only the FP1, but he's just trying to adapt the track. But looks good. But I'm very sad for him for the championship. I'm really watch the race.
Yeah.
When I see his crash, also I'm sad because. I'm never waiting to someone crash. It's better you fight for the championship and you win. I'm never waiting like this. Also, now Nicolo and me the same situation. But I'm never waiting him to crash in the race. I'm just try to fighting with him and get a title like this. And why I'm sad. But this is the race. Everything is possible. Also for me, it's the same. But anyway, I'm happy to him. He's here and riding the superbike. That's very nice.
So what's your plan today, buddy?
The plan is easy. Win the race. But we will see. Yesterday I win, but also not easy because the beginning everything is perfect, but in the middle the tires big drop, and I'm just pushing the every lap. But sometimes the hard braking is not enough.
Yeah.
You need also the grip, rear tire. But Ducati always have a more grip than the other bikes, because especially hot condition is always the advantage. But the last laps, finally he's also struggling for the tires.
Right.
I am say okay, last 4 laps I say okay, he's also have a tire problem. Now we are same level, and after I'm riding more relaxed, I make a gap again the last laps. But for me it's a hard race. I need to improve some corners. Still, I'm not really happy with the engine brake side. But today, I hope my team is improve, and we are maybe riding more strong. I hope more than yesterday.
Hey, so if World Superbike were to come back to the United States, what track should they go to?
Laguna Seca.
Okay, that was a quick answer.
I love that track. I love it. I'm Crash also, you know.
Yeah.
What's the name?
The Corkscrew.
Yeah, Corkscrew.
Okay.
2018, I did a high side there. It's hard.
So you want payback?
Yeah, and 2019 I did 2 podium there. I'm really like that track. If this year also we have a race there, I think I'm win the race alone, not fighting with anyone. I think, yeah, I'm easy to say this because I really love that track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Toprak, thanks for talking to me, man, and go fast and take chances, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, man.
See you later.
See you, man.
See you soon. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Sunday. We got a little bit going. I guess there's going to be a morning warm-up kind of practice session thing before the shit goes down. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better now. I got to talk to Toprak, so like the crushing blow of losing all of the footage, it doesn't hurt so bad when you talk to that guy. What a genuinely just friendly, seems like a super good dude, honestly. Toprak's super chill, dude. It's like, the guy is an absolute alien on a motorbike, warrior in fact. And then when you come here, he's just like, you come outside, he takes his helmet off, walks around, and like, he's just like some regular fan, dude. So, like, he wanted to talk all about how, you know, how sad he was for Bobby and the championship and all that. Like, these guys out here are paying attention to that Moto America stuff, so, yeah. Shocking or not. What's up, Colum?
Alright.
Alright, so what's your role here, man?
Drive the truck.
Yeah?
Transport all the equipment and bikes to and from the circuits.
Okay. Sounds riveting.
Yeah, pretty good. Get to see a lot of good, cool things.
Yeah?
We get here before everyone else on Tuesday and set up.
Alright, well, thanks for talking to me, Colum.
No worries.
Yeah. All that riveting discussion. So I guess I'm on Locatelli's scooter. I'm gonna go with Eugene and do that dartfish stuff. So yeah, we'll see how that goes and see if I can see what this dartfish stuff's about. Again, since I lost the footage last time, Eugene's cool enough to take me with one more time.
Yeah, take two. Let's do it.
Take 2. Going to a section of track I haven't been before, so that's kind of neat. right, so we're on a completely different section of track here. Oh, okay. So what corner is this, Eugene?
This is corner 7, isn't it?
Turn 7?
Corner names, but it's we've
Yeah.
got some micro sectors, and this is a small little sector, small sector 7 from the break-in from there until into the next corner. So.
And you know, we talked about it before. I lost all my footage, but you're doing that dartfish thing, right? Where you're basically taking a look at the other riders on camera and then our riders, and then kind of taking notes and seeing if somebody's doing something that we're not doing, and the lap time shows.
Yeah,
right.
That's what's good with this. You take the video footage of all the riders, and then the dartfish software allows you to overlay it like a ghost image, what you would have saw on like video games back in the day. So it's really cool. You can see it real time, not just checking Yamaha against Yamaha, but also checking them against BMW, Ducati, which is really cool.
And I guess a lot of the teams are using something like this, right?
Here in Superbike, we're doing it. Yamaha, I know Ducati are doing it. Not many others. A few have tried it, but they didn't employ ex-riders. They used tech guys, which was a mistake because then it led them up the garden path. So I think it's really important to have ex-riders to do it because you need to know what you're showing the guys.
That makes a lot of sense, dude. Well, I guess let's get a look, right? I don't think I'm allowed to film during all of that, but I think I can get actually 10 seconds of on track. So, you know, maybe I'll film 10 seconds of you doing your thing.
Well, this small sector is only like 10 seconds. So.
Oh, yeah, we'll just catch the one sector time by, right? Yeah. Right on. Just look at this place. Oh, and they're using the lighting system for the flags on track too. So they're not using the traditional flags for the corner workers. They're using the digital, you know, green flag thing. And look at these stands up here. They're kind of old, so nobody's up there. But and it's morning warm up, so probably not a whole lot of people there. I'd say there's probably about as many people here as like maybe like at the Mid Ohio round, if I was to compare. Seems like there's a lot of fans here yesterday, but yeah, there's like houses right over there. So I guess there's a lot of sound regulations and things here. So yeah, the bikes are out on track, so let's get going and see what the dartfish thing is about. So I guess the checker flag's out on that session, huh?
Yeah, we're all done.
You pick up some things that you're gonna give to Laka or what?
It's actually to try and help Remy here. Remy's struggling a bit in this corner, but Johnny's really strong in it. And even just with your eye, you can see the exit. Johnny rounds it so well, so we'll see. The dartfish is always good because you get to see it and present it to the rider, but I can see as well. It's the exit. Johnny's making the time.
Well, let's take a look at it when you're in the office later.
Yeah, sure.
All right, man. All right, I'm sitting here in Mr. Fong's pit box. So let's have a chat with him before he goes out for the Super Pole race. All right, so Bob, you're getting your little nutrition program going. You're all warmed up, juiced up, all that stuff. How did race 1 go for you, man?
Obviously not as good as I expected. Really, I wanted to be a little closer to those guys, but yeah, I still got to, as corny as to say, I'm still happy to be here. But as a racer, you know, you want to be a little closer to the front guys. So we're going to keep making steps, and we've been trying different steps, different stuff each session, and some stuff's working, some stuff we're struggling a little bit, but we made hopefully another step for this race, and just keep trying to improve.
So was there something that stood out for you that you slept on and you're going to go out and try in this Super Pole race?
Honestly, I tried a little bit of back brake out there, a little bit here and there, but I've still got to get used to it, just as, you know, I can't just change something overnight after I've been doing something for 20 years, but yeah, we're just going to keep trying to improve and trying to be a better rider and make our whole package perform a little bit better as we're all learning here.
So you've had a couple of days on these Pirellis. What's your verdict so far?
They have some front grip for sure. A lot of front grip, so which is good. We like that.
And your plan for the races the rest of the day?
Just be closer to the guys in front of me. You know, there's the whole pack's in front of me, so there's a lot of guys to try to keep up with. But we're just gonna keep plugging away, and like I said, just give it my all like we always do.
It's kind of watching the sprint race with Paul Denning. The dude is, he's a bigger fan than most of the fans that I know. Like, he's like super passionate. I've been hearing him yelling about Johnny and Laka. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna try to talk to this dude after. Yeah, and then it's just me and this lad right here. What do you think so far in the sprint race, buddy?
Pretty good.
So maybe bring, if it was this length to there, and then there's no arc out, because I got caught, my finger got caught.
You want
during the turn?
You want a little straighter,
just
longer?
Literally a straight bar.
You want longer?
Yeah, longer. But no hook. I don't want a hook.
Yeah, the reason for this is so you can get your fingers hooked in there without having it get into your knuckles with big gloves.
Yeah, so no, I got it too hooked.
Estoril.
We're at Estoril, man. How'd it go, Laka?
Not too bad, not too bad. How
Dude,
you How you feeling here in Europe?
Oh man, I'm having a great time, bro.
Yeah, good.
All right, we're about to go off for race 2 in about, I don't know, less than a half an hour, I guess. We got Marshall's data. We got Princess right here. You ready to rock and roll, Bob?
Ready to do it, man.
What are you listening to in your headphones?
Walk 'em down.
Walk 'em down.
Walk 'em down.
We'll get him, dude.
All day long.
So we're back to watching the race with the boss. What do you think? Like yesterday. All right, so dude, I just got done watching the race with you, the final race of the weekend here. Dude, you're a passionate dude.
Well, we're here to race, you know.
Right.
Business is business, but you know the reason to be here, the reason to start all those years ago with the team is competition and putting a good team together and trying to win races. So shouldn't really be standing here feeling a little bit pissy after finishing fourth and fifth in 3 World Championship races across the weekend, but you're always looking to be on the podium, and that's competition, as you say. But yeah, if you've got no passion, you're better off staying home.
You know, one of the things I noticed is you were talking about Johnny Ray looking at his dash. Like, what are you communicating that to who?
To the crew chief, and he saw it too, which is unusual. You know, it indicates he wasn't sure necessarily what gear he's in or if there's an electronics problem. Just on the entry to a couple of corners, he was definitely having to check something before he committed to the turn, which is unusual. So, you know, you get used to watching these guys. You kind of ride every lap with them. You know, you feel every sort of emotion that they feel, and so you get used to how the guys behave, and if they behave differently, it's something you see straight away.
So how deep into the bike development and stuff are you specifically? Because you're the team principal. Do you just delegate that, or like are you in there designing parts? What are you doing?
No, I personally don't at all. The reality is that Yamaha Europe, mainly with the support of Yamaha Japan, developed the bike. And my job as the team owner, team principal, is just to deliver performance at the track and at the tests, and to put the right people in the right places. But of course our staff give a lot of feedback to Yamaha, requests, and it's a collaborative effort between a good team and a good development group of people in Milan. So yeah, I mean the R1, it's quite an old bike now, you know, it's 12 years old. What they keep doing every year to try and keep it at the front and scoring podiums, and of course we won a race at Assen with Locatelli early this year. It's pretty impressive, you know, so nothing stands still. The bike is the same as a base, but if we look at what we were racing 10 years ago, it's unbelievably different, and even 3 years ago it's quite different. So yeah, we just keep pushing, trying to, without damaging the relationship, force as hard as we can for more performance, but you know, you can only squeeze the lemon so hard, and they keep trying as hard as they can.
So I guess you guys have anything in the can? You're gonna try something new for Jerez for the final round, or what?
No, not for Jerez. You know, there's as you can see, Top Rack and Bulaga had a gap on everyone here this weekend, but in the fight for the podium, the differences are so marginal. You can't just throw parts at the bike and expect it to be faster. The riders are so finely attuned to the bike. It's tricky. One thing that was tricky here was brakes today, because from the entry to turn 9 where they brush the brake but don't really generate a lot of heat, the brake disc and the caliper cools down so much around the next few turns and then down this straight, that's sort of keeping the lever position consistent. Right. But Jerez, that's the same for a lot of riders, I think. Jerez is not an issue because it's just brake, and the temperature stays in the front end of the bike. But no, the plan, what are we? Just finished that race. We're 4th in the championship with Andrea. We're 8 points off Alvaro Bautista. He's at home in Jerez. He's on a factory Ducati. It won't be easy, but perhaps we can nudge him out the way in one of those corners and try and claw that back.
If it was easy, everybody would do it, right?
If it was easy, I'd be earning the money that the top boys are earning and having fun racing motorbikes for a living. But you know, I ride bikes for fun on the track now and again, as I'm sure many people watching this do. And when you do ride on the track and realise it's not really the speed that the guys go that is so impressive, it's the consistency. You know, we're here watching on the pit wall, feeling really, you know, nervous if they suddenly miss 0.2 of a second in a given sector. The consistency that they perform at is unbelievable. The physical fitness, the brain fitness, and how attuned they are to what they're doing is pretty impressive. And the trouble is, there's always someone doing it a bit better, so you've got to keep improving.
Well, thanks for talking to me, Mr. Denning, and man, I see you the rest of the weekend, and see you next weekend.
And you boys are racing in Jerez, are you?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully Bobby will have a better weekend there, because the track's a little bit easier to learn, I would say. He's had a weekend on Pirellis now, and understanding the level of competition. And okay, the position's not exciting, you know, effectively the last finisher, that's the fact. But honestly, the lap times he's doing are really not bad against the, you know, Nagashima was the rider in front of him, and Nagashima just won the 8-hour a couple of months ago, factory Honda. So on effectively a kind of supported but privateer bike, you boys are doing awesome. So
yeah, we joke that you guys have like 20 Bobiers.
Yeah, that's the problem. In reality, when Cameron came here, he struggled. You know, Garrett Gerloff is a super high quality rider, and it's not easy, and the guys are all so fast, and to just come in at this stage of the year and expect to compete is not realistic. But no, he's doing well, so keep at it, boys.
Well, get back to work, buddy. It looks like you're a busy guy.
Yeah, flat out. All good. Thanks.
Flat out.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Right on. So, Mr. Fong, you've just completed your very first ever World Superbike weekend. Thoughts?
I need to do better. Had fun, but want to do better. Yeah, just a racer. You want to do a little bit better. As a crew and myself, we're learning a lot. Honestly, everything. It's way just different.
Do you feel that you've learned anything that you're going to take with you to next season at home?
I think every time you're on track, you learn something. You know, nothing crazy new. Just use the back brake a little bit more. So I'm going to apply that a little bit, hopefully at Remote America. But I don't see anything different as a rider as of outstanding, like, you know, other than Top Rack, obviously. All these riders.
And Bulaga.
Well, no, all these riders are fucking amazingly fast. But I don't see anything that's like, whoa, I can't do that, you know? I just need to improve, basically. Just keep learning.
So I guess we make the road trip down to Spain now. So what's the plan for you?
Just chip away. Just close the gap a little bit. That's all we can do. Just try to close the gap to the racers in front of us. And just keep on improving.
Well, right on, man. And well, I guess I'll see you the rest of the week too.
Thanks for your help, dude.
All right, man.
A little tour of the truck compared to the US. So you dual drive stick manual. This is automatic. We've got our media stuff here, dials and controls. Left-hand drive for European. We're in Europe most of the time, so the trucks stay out here. We've got our 4 speed, 6 speed, 8 speed, 9 speed, 10 speed, 11 speed, 12 speed, 13 speed, 14 speed, 15 speed, 16 speed, 17 speed, 18 speed, 19 speed, 20 speed, 21 speed, 22 speed, 23 speed, 24 speed, 25 speed, 26 speed, 27 speed, 28 speed, 29 speed, 30 speed, 31 speed, 32 speed, 33 speed, 34 speed, 35 speed, 36 speed, 37 speed, 38 speed, 39 speed, 40 speed, 41 speed, 42 speed, 43 speed, 44 speed, 45 speed, 46 speed, 47 speed, 48 speed, 49 speed, 50 speed, 51 speed, 52 speed, 53 speed, 54 speed, 55 speed, 56 speed, 57 speed, 58 speed, 59 speed, 60 speed, 61 speed, 62 speed, 63 speed, 64 speed, 65 speed, 66 We run on a tachograph system, which is it's like a credit card almost. You insert this into here. That records all our driving, hours, when we have our breaks. It's a sleeper cab, so we have 2 beds. There's one on the bottom, and the bunk bed, which is folded up. We got a fridge for storage underneath. Got the essentials in there. It's quite spacey. You can stand up and look around.
Man, some of the teams are like damn near gone already. These guys were rowdy, man. This is Manzi's pit. All right, I'm here with the brand new crowned world champion in World Supersport, Mr. Manzi. Bro, you won the title. Tell me what that's like.
Yes, amazing. And I'm quite happy to be in a video like this one, because normally in Europe we watch like this video. It's like usually you do in America. It's like Supercross, Moto America, or you do this kind of video.
Yeah.
So quite happy to be in this video, yes. Fresh, brand new champion. Today I got the championship like 1 weekend early. So next week we have the last round, but I got already the rider championship. It's like a big emotion because also I win with the brand new R9. That is the first year of the bike, and we win immediately the championship. Is such an amazing thing.
Yeah, a lot of people on the internet before that bike came out said, oh, that's just an MT-09 with fairings. Any comment on that?
Oh yeah, and also everyone was like on the R6 side. I was in love with R6. I got one at home that is just such a beautiful bike. But to be honest, with these new rules, this bike is like the bike made to win with these rules. So, and also it's faster because the lap time is faster, the race time is faster. So in the end, and also I was be part of the development of the bike last year. So it's quite a great emotion to win with this bike.
So is there, you know, now that you've won the championship, is there anything that you're going to do differently next weekend at Jerez?
Differently, no, but the thing that now I'm the champion, so I have to show that I'm able to win. But so it look like nice if I can be double winner next week.
Sounds like a plan, dude. Thanks for talking to me, man. Go fast and take chances.
Easy, yes, always fast, full gas.
All right, man. Cool. That's a wrap on Estoril. That's a wrap?
Wrap.
That's a wrap.
It's time for a cold beer.
That's a wrap. Say it. Say that's a wrap.
I don't rap.